Yep, what up everybody, it's NYX, aka NX, so you can just call me X, but it's your boy, your boy, ooh, and this dusty motherfucker right here is...
The simple man of simple pleasures, otherwise known as the Moose King, but that's just me, and we are the Dust Buddies, get back to another beautiful, and I mean absolutely
he literally microwaves
episode.
Every fucking
You do the fucking Wakanda shit every time, you don't hear me complain about it.
How dare you?
Exactly!
How dare you?
Exactly!
That is not Wakanda.
Exactly, that's for BX, not Wakanda, bitches.
Exactly. How dare you? The disrespect.
The disrespect.
My fucking guy. I like Brock.
Right. Turn up the speaker just a little bit.
I don't want to.
Oh. Don't judge me. Stirs up a man's memories.
I fucking love him. He's way better than Sindri.
Oh, of course he is. If I had to choose between the two, Brock is probably my favorite of the two. Don't get me wrong, but I would say Sindri is like... I would choose Sindri just to be your antithesis to Brock.
I hate him.
Or a fighting bit.
He's such a little bitch.
He is. And in the industry that he works in, it's like, you've got to be tough, man. Look at Brock. He's worked so long and so close with his iron, he's literally blue.
What do you know about the serpent?
Fucking gratitude.
He ate fucking gratitude. It's fucking great. This fucking game. I love this fucking game, man. It is so good.
God. Bro, I played this.
Oh, wait. Did I forget? Do I need to upgrade my axe at all?
I played this with the 4K resolution.
Oh, did you finally do it? How was it?
Oh my god.
How was it?
It's strained.
Yeah?
It strained my eyes.
Oh, God. Too much graphics?
Too much goodness.
Too much goodness. There's too many graphics.
Like, it's so detailed. The shine is real.
Right? Bro, I still love doing this. I still love looking up at the Great Serpent, man.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh.
Well, if you guys don't know, I know you do though.
Spoiler alert!
You don't get to see him very often.
No, you don't.
Because he ends up disappearing.
Yep. Oh, fuck. Nista!
Nista!
Mickey Mouse! That's what they get for talking shit about our DM. They already know.
Talk about my DM, man.
Love it.
Sal, what up?
Yeah, right? And some airplay. Excellent.
I didn't think about it.
Thank you, game, for being so generous with your hitboxes.
Yes.
Love it.
Thank you so much.
Love it! Get that shit out of here. Do it again! I'm telling you, I love the Executioner's Cleaver. That's like one of my favorite fucking moves. Oh, I love it. I love it. Because you mix it in with the stun, and it's like you got all the time in the world to do it.
Did you ever find out what those were?
Yes, actually, much later on when you get Mimir. He's the one who's able to read it. They are the names of the Valkyries.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome? I also found out that Freya is actually the actual queen of the Valkyries. What the fuck, man? So she's not only a magical beast, but she chooses not to fight because she's so goddamn awesome.
Did you know that
oh wait, let me actually, because
she might be Boulder's mom and all that in this version,
right? In actual Norse mythology.
Well, I wasn't even gonna go that far.
Oh, okay.
What I was gonna say was it's weird how basically they have different names for her in like every aspect.
Yeah. I love that. Like all the different realms have a different name for her. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that's how big of an impact that she was. That society, that realm gave her a name. You know, and names are power.
Did you feel the intensity from her when she told Kratos she'd come for him?
When
he killed Boulder.
Oh god, yeah. She's gonna have his fucking head, man. Giggity.
You saw that, right?
Oh yeah. And
I like that giggity.
And that's, man, if nothing else, that is a credit to the fucking actors and actresses who are fucking just owning those parts. No, bro,
she was amazing. Honestly, I can say all four of them were. Easily. They all brought... It's one of those things where it's like, I'm so glad with what they did with the characters,
because they played the characters very well, and especially for someone like playing, Flare, like that. There's no basis for that. She just
well,
did her
for
own
me,
thing,
it's 5. Well, there technically only is, but they're 5 out of the 6 characters
Yep.
were amazing to me.
Who
Brock,
did you like?
I like Brock.
Oh, Sindri. You don't
Kratos.
like Sindri.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sindri to me, I mean, it's funny. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's just he's too corny for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I understand why they needed him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We got to go kill at least one more ancient.
So if you ask me personally, he's my least favorite.
Right.
But I wouldn't say he's horrible.
Right. It's not. Yeah. It's not that anybody in this game is really bad. It's just if you had to put it on a scale of 1 to 10, he's on your lower half of your list.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So
God, I love doing
Brock.
that.
Brock did good. Atreus, even the kid who did
God,
Atreus.
yeah, man. That kid is awesome.
And then Chris Judge did an awesome job.
Yeah, man. And to live up to the legacy that is Kratos, and then not only take Kratos in a different direction, but do it successfally.
Right.
To transfer that anger properly.
By the way, guys, you're hearing it here. My first, what's it called? Like basically correcting myself.
Oh, okay. Correction. Simple.
Chris Judge did not do all of the action.
Oh, yeah, the action sequences. Yeah, because we looked it up. Well, I looked it up. Realistically, I looked it up while I was doing, some editing and whatnot. And it's actually a former YouTuber who used to do martial arts based on video game characters.
Yeah.
That was his whole thing. And Sony liked him so much that they brought him on set to do all the axe work and the action work for Kratos. And it was like, man, that's fucking awesome. And the dude is skinny. He's skinny and tall, man. He looks nothing like Chris. And it's like, wow.
You see, but this is where now I'm starting to question it.
No.
Why replace the original guy if your whole thing was that he's not big enough, he's not embodying, blah, blah, blah. But then when you do the combat sequence,
yeah, suddenly you got a guy who's like perfectly skinny and doesn't fit the. I don't know. It's a weird system when you think about it. Yeah.
So I mean, it's like it is, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like disrespectful, but.
Yeah,
whatever.
It's Sony.
It is what it is.
Exactly.
But regardless, Chris Judge did a great job as the second Kratos.
Hell yeah.
Even
with the voice, because that's one thing I was genuinely worried about was the voice.
Yeah, no, and it still ended up sounding somewhat like him.
Yeah, but it sounds like an aged version. You know what I mean? Like an updated one.
Yeah.
And granted, this is mine. This is us going based entirely on our memories of it. You know what I mean? Like we didn't go out of our way to play the entire series prior to playing this. You might have. Well, I know I didn't.
Honestly, I didn't, but I did watch what you would call a YouTube game video.
Oh yeah.
Or a game movie.
Yeah.
You could watch the whole.
Hey, it's our favorite dwarf.
Oh, son of a bitch!
You boys, there's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal.
Oh yeah, I remember this quest.
Packed with all sorts of treasure.
He doesn't even look like a dwarf to me. He just looks like a short guy.
He is, but that's the whole thing. The reason why his skin is not tainted by the iron is because he doesn't work directly with it.
No, I know. But
mean?
what I'm saying is he doesn't look like a dwarf to me.
Yeah, he needs a bigger beard. You're right.
The more he acquires,
No, he needs to be on the size of Tyrion.
Then actual dwarf, yeah.
Then he'll be a dwarf.
Whetstone of all things.
Oh man. Oh right, we're going for the whetstone. Right.
Does this story have a point?
right. He's like, get to the fucking point.
Here's the storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat.
Nista.
You're very welcome.
Musta.
Mickey Mouse.
I said it wrong. It's Mushka, but whatever.
Yeah, it's semantics. Oh, that's good. Okay, so now we have that secondary one. Fafnir's Horde. Yeah.
You know, I never realized. For years, I was wondering, like what type of theology you would put behind something like Lord of the Rings and all that stuff.
Right.
And I ended up finding out in the long run, it's all Norse.
Yeah. It's got a lot of roots in Norse. Absolutely.
I had no idea for years, and I mean, I guess you could say it's me being ignorant, but it's,
you just didn't know, and you didn't know where to look. That's all it is. It's it wasn't willful ignorance. It was just you didn't know.
But then again, you would think I would know this stuff. Like for example, the whole elves and dwarves and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I couldn't figure out what theology it came from.
No shit, really?
For the longest, I couldn't.
No shit.
Then I realized it's Norse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's see if Kratos' head messes up again. You remember that? When we were going down the stairs, his head was just like this. He's like,
yeah.
Chris Judge, what happened, man? You right? Were you having some spinal problems that day?
I put my head back and forth. I put my
No.
Okay.
Oh, Atreus.
Why do you want to give him a hug? I see. It's like I
wanna give
feel
him a
it.
hug.
It's like I
Because the
feel it.
boy needs a hug.
No, he doesn't.
I know. Again, it's like Kratos says. One of us needs to keep our head in the game right now while we get this figured out. We can grieve later, or like he even said, we grieve in our own way. Don't pretend to know my ways when you sit here and just bitch about yours.
Yep.
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Yay! Compliment.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. This is right before he
Yeah.
became a little spoiler
Yep.
alert.
Spoiler alert.
Little fucking cocky bastard, that little bitch. You know what's funny?
Well, there's the black breath again.
I remember everybody talking about how he's not gonna. Oh, he won't annoy you. He'll be fine, bro. He pissed me off.
When he got to that point, when he got to
Yeah,
that
bro.
arrogant way, yeah.
Yo, he got
Oh,
me
yeah.
hot, son.
Swoop.
Like hot, bro. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
oh,
But,
I want to hit this little bastard.
the best part is that's exactly what they wanted you to feel.
I
And
know.
you felt it. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like, the devs got you to feel what they wanted to, and fuck you out of the devs,
Yeah,
man.
but here's my thing. Okay, they got me to feel what they wanted, right?
Yep.
But I'm pretty sure that's what it's actually like to be a parent.
Oh, yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I want to hit this little fucker.
But I can't because of my fucking kid. God damn it.
Like,
You little bastard!
like
if
I
you
love
only
you.
knew.
Like I love you, but I swear to God, I'll backhand the shit out of you.
That's exactly right. Right? I mean, granted, I can't sit here and say I've gotten to that point with my son.
No, of course not.
All things in time, right?
This motherfucker.
Give it another 10 years. I'll probably want to kick his ass.
You'll want to, but
Yeah, no, I won't, obviously. But that's what I got you for. I'm kidding. We'd never beat our fucking kids.
we'll just have Abuelita do it with the chancleta.
There you go.
The chancleta, or she'll find
Right.
a belt.
Granted, it's also worth noting if you guys are taking anything we're saying fucking seriously, you are on the wrong goddamn channel.
Who takes anything we say seriously
Exactly.
like that? I mean,
Exactly. Nevertheless,
I don't know. The fucking internet's weird.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mountains before they disappeared.
oh, I love these little bits of lore.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Tiernon? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountains is a tribute to some
Damn, I
important
can't imagine how strong you gotta be to do that shit.
It's fucking Kratos, man. It's fucking
And he
Kratos.
did
This
it
is like nothing-
seamlessly. You
right?
saw that shit?
Nonchalantly, right?
More black breath.
You know what that means? With all this black breath, mountain needs to floss.
The mountain has halitosis.
Mount has halitosis. That's the name of the episode. The mountain has halitosis. Oh fuck.
Giants did come here.
Oh fuck. All right. Yeah, there should be. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
We're good. We're good.
We're good. I was just going over some RPG notes in my head based on where our strength is at. We should be fine.
Okay.
Wonder who he is.
We're good. We're good.
We're good. We're good.
Hey, look, Stannis Baratheon.
Ah!
Actually, no, Robert.
Right, yeah, that'd be Robert
Yeah, with
Baratheon.
the
Yeah.
Warhammer.
Yeah, it is Robert. It's Robert Baratheon in his prime. Hey, Robert, what's up, man? Good to see you. Glad to see you're doing well. And being not dead and all.
I'm so happy I could say shit like this.
Yeah.
Now you understand it.
Hey, Robert, how's that hole in your side doing?
Oh shit! Damn. Yeah. Ain't that a way to fucking go? You got killed by a fucking boar.
Yep.
A boar, bro. But does that mean he's not a fan of boar's head?
He don't shop at Publix enough.
Yeah, I remember when Boar's Head was like the best premium.
Bro,
milk you could get.
Boar's Head still is this shit. As a dude who spent 3 years at Publix, I am not fucking with you. Boar's Head is good shit. Boar's Head is legit good shit,
How have
man.
you never cut yourself or lost a finger doing that shit?
I've cut myself, but the blades themselves are behind like 3 layers of at least like safeguards. So
Yeah?
if you cut yourself, you're being fucking stupid. You have to be really stupid.
Okay,
to fuck that up.
so you're an idiot if it happens. to
Yeah,
you.
because the system is like this. Like you have the slicer right here.
One
and
question,
You just
wait,
lowered
wait.
it a bit.
Before we get to that,
Go
my
for
bad.
it. No, you're good.
How the fuck did you do that so quickly?
Because I knew where it was and I remember this puzzle.
No. I'm talking about kill them.
Oh, because I'm good. I put a combination of the
Touche,
wolves
touche.
with a little of the sun.
That's a good response. That's how you respond.
That's how you fucking.
That's how you respond. Because I'm that fucking good.
Oh fuck. There we go. There we are. Read it.
Is it the answer?
Can't read that shit.
Freedom.
Oh, touche.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Sure.
I think I am. Fuck, I hope not.
Well, stop.
Guys, I think I'm getting sick. I hope not.
Oh no! Come on!
What you doing?
Oh!
Robert's pounding his hammer! Woo! Go, Robert, go!
He like,
What's
the
her name?
pictures- the
What's her
pictures are
name?
that way.
To be a brick.
He said, "You looking for what? I got you.
I got you. Right.
Power of the pub.
Power of the pub. It commands the hammer. Push.
Thump, thump, thump."
Should I let him?
Jesus, what was that? What was that aim?
That was some bad shooting. Oh!
Yo, the dragons in this fucking game.
I love it. I love their lore too, being former dwarven kings.
No, the dragons are fucking ridiculous.
They look fucking ridiculous.
Wait, how
I
many dragons
freed-
have you beaten already?
I fought one. No, I fought two, and I freed the three.
Mom always said
Now I think about it, I really do need to play this again, or get back in it, because I only freed one.
Oh wow. Yeah, no. Where I'm actually at in my file is like the actual kingdom of where the dwarves used to be, where it all started, where the first one was turned into a dragon.
Bro, he was a pain in the ass. The one I found.
Oh yeah.
I actually found the guy. You remember that later Sindri access to go to? And he was talking about a dwarf that was there and everything. He's the dwarf he was talking about became the dragon.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. All those dragons that you're finding are former dwarven kings.
But here's my thing. The one he was speaking about specifically was the only one I fought.
Oh wow. So you never even got to the rest of them.
Yeah, no.
Oh man. They're more puzzles than anything. They're not really like meant to be fights.
To be honest, I'm more frustrated with the captains that you have to fight to then get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro, another game that you guys should definitely check out. Well, at this point, it's 3 years old. The Witcher. The Witcher games, bro. The Witcher 3 is good.
I remember you were talking about how good how much fun you've been having with that one.
No, and to be honest, for a 3-year-old game, I'm enjoying it.
Wow,
Like
it's 3 years old already?
It came out in 2015.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, at least that's what I heard.
Right.
Still, you know. So when I heard that shit, I was like, damn.
Goodbye.
That's a good game. If it's lasting 3 years, like I just got it, personally, and I got the complete edition. So
Right.
I got all the DLC. Wow. But my whole thing is that if it's still standing up right now,
Right. That's got to tell you something.
yeah, you know, it's 2018, and I'm amazed by this game,
Right.
and it's my first time, so it's standing so far the test of time.
Right. Which is again a testament to the quality of what it was made of. You know, when it was made. You know?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Amazing game, but it's also fantastic in the sense that it's a lot of decision.
Oh, okay, so it's an actually like heavy story-based RPG.
Yeah,
Good.
It's like at certain points, like you have to do this mission, right? And you're sent by what would be considered like it has a lot of lore. It's mixed.
Yeah.
I didn't know that these were books.
They're books?
They're books.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
the-
I didn't know that.
The Witcher series is actually books.
No shit.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
But of course, when I started looking up the game and trying to get into it, that's when I found out. So, long story short, they have all types of lore. Like they have this thing called the Trail of Sweets, right? The Trail of Sweets is you send the kid into the wild, and the whole reason to do that is basically to get rid of the kid.
Oh my God.
But what they do is they send the kid on the Trail of Sweets, so the crones or the witches can take the kid.
God.
So, it's dark, bro.
Yeah.
But
I love it already.
but you actually follow the Trail of Sweets, and that kind of reminds you of what? Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, it does.
You get me?
Yeah.
So, at one point, you run into you try to talk to the witches. These witches are, how would you say it? They don't possess you, but they speak through you if you touch the cloth.
Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to keep up with this.
Yeah,
Go.
It's kind of like a possession,
Right.
So like, let's say you're the witch, and you put your hand on this cloth on the wall. They'll start speaking through you, like you're possessed.
No shit.
Right. So again, long story short, you end up doing this mission where they want you to go take care of this thing that's like supposedly the evil spirit of the forest. And
Right. All that
And-
classic shit.
Yeah, and then you end up finding out they're just assholes, and
They're just assholes.
they are. But here's the worst part.
Right.
They have this. They kidnapped this woman to take care of kids.
Okay.
Why are they taking care of these kids? They're gonna kill these kids. They're gonna eat them.
Right.
They're gonna sacrifice
Right. They're
these
gonna
kids.
sacrifice them. Yeah.
But we don't know that until we go to try to kill that spirit that they just sent us to go kill.
Right.
So now you have to choose: do you betray the witches to save the
Oh,
kids,
shit.
or
do you let it happen?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So
That's cool.
Like, bro,
I dig it. I dig the fuck out
and
of
that's
that.
just one mission.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And that's like a side mission more than anything, right?
No.
No?
Technically, it's part of a main mission. But it's still it's hard to explain because you have your main quest, you have your side quests, then you have your Witcher contracts, and then you have
Witcher contracts.
yeah, because
Yo.
a Witcher basically in that lore is what a hunter is in like Supernatural.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only difference is that a Witcher actually went through mutations, so their eyes are like cat eyes.
No shit.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
which is why if you ever seen the cover or with the main guy, his eyes are like yellowish and then they have a slit.
Yeah. I always wondered about that.
Yeah, I mean, me too. I was wondering.
And
that too.
it's just genuinely a cat vision kind of thing.
Yeah, but then again, I never played The Witcher 1 or 2.
Yeah, exactly. And
But-
that's how I actually want to play the series. Is starting
But
from the beginning.
I did try the game movies
Right.
on YouTube.
Right.
So just so I could get familiar with this, and it was worth it. It was worth
Good
it.
shit. Okay.
It was worth it.
My whole thing is like, and I know I've told you this before. I've
Yeah.
never said it on the channel. With The Witcher specifically, I got back when The Witcher 3 came out. I was like, okay, let me check out the series, and I was like, okay, this is the third one. So for me, it was like, all right, I want to play the first two before I do that because
Yeah.
not only is it important to the story, but they actually said your decisions carry over between 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, but okay. Now here's where the issue comes from. The Witcher 1 and 2 were strictly PC games.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken.
They
If
were.
I'm not
They're on Steam too, so
Yeah,
that's
oh,
actually
so-
where I got them.
No. I get that, but what I'm saying is like 2 and 1 were strictly PC. If I'm not
Right, if you're not mistaken.
Yeah. But when they went to the console,
Uh-huh.
they asked you things to make it canon.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay.
So if you played it on the PC and you're basically trying to have the same story and format,
Right,
that
it lets
did.
you re-choose.
Yeah.
Those. That's nice.
And,
Okay.
and the way they go about it is they'll interrogate you at one point.
Oh no shit.
And while they're interrogating you, they're asking you questions about the previous game.
Oh, so the more you
So,
know, the more it affects.
exactly.
Oh my
See,
god.
So I had no idea.
Right.
So I ended up looking this stuff up.
Right.
And when I looked it up, well, what it was is like you have like a time frame to answer. So what I
shit.
did was I paused.
And
I'm like,
you looked up what you
I
needed.
have to read this. I have to
Right.
read this, or I have to watch the video. Like what's going on? What happened?
Right.
So I did that. I mean, and I hate doing that again.
Right.
I really do. But with The Witcher, it doesn't feel like a mission. It really doesn't.
No shit.
Yeah,
And that's
it-
rare for you because RPGs usually wear you down.
Yeah, bro. No, don't get me wrong. It's hard as fuck to level up in that game.
Yeah.
Hard.
And like we even found out just the other day, The Witcher 3 doesn't have enough enemies in game to actually get you to max level. Fun fact.
I bet. Yo, you know how ridiculous that game is?
No. Like I said, I stayed away from a lot with that game.
It feels. I mean, again, I've never played Dark Souls or anything. I won't say it's Dark Souls-esque.
Right.
I'd say it's more Bloodborne-esque.
Okay. So
Like-
it's a
like-
little faster.
Yeah, like everything comes at you. It's all reaction time. It's
okay.
all jumping out of the way or dodging.
Okay,
You know?
okay. That makes sense.
You have this bolt gun, but the bolt gun's not doing anything.
Right.
It'll literally chip 1 damage. You'll shoot the bam, and it just says 1.
1. Right.
I'm just like, oh wow.
Right.
You know what I mean? So and then the worst part is while you're playing and you're fighting these guys, sometimes they're healing as you're fighting.
Oh no shit! So it's actually a smart AI.
It's
No
horrible,
shit!
bro.
I love that. I love that.
You understand? Like I would rather play God of War 10 times over and fight the Valkyries
No shit.
than even thinking about 100%ing Witcher. I'm not even gonna 100%. I'll play every mission,
Right,
But
you ain't
I am
100% now.
Nah, fuck that.
No shit.
The game is too complicated. It is. It is. All right, you know how I am with Game of Thrones.
Yes. Well, if you want to talk more Witcher, we'll have to do it in the next episode.
Well, of this game.
Yeah. There's gonna be another.
Woo.
There's another episode
right.
of God of War. All right, but in the meantime, guys, brush that dust off your shoulders. Brush that dust off that beautiful ass subscribe button. If you like what we do here, leave a like on this video. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Don't forget to give that bell a little ring so you always know when our next video goes live. If you really like what we do here, tell everyone you've ever met and everyone you've never met about what it is we do here. But brother, in the case of a god who is a god of war, has a son, how do you tell the boy what it is we do here?
You'd be like, boy, here. Look, you piece of shit.
Look, you piece of shit.
I want you to subscribe to these bastards.
Exactly, just like that. Hell yeah.
They're called Dust. Budnies. Budnies. Dust Budnies. You know why?
Why?
Because they are friendly, fun, fluffy,
And fucking amazing!
and they have dirty mouths.
Dirty man. There you go.
Dust Budney.
Just button. If you absolutely love what we do here, drop us a tip on Patreon. We'd really fucking appreciate it. It helps us expand the show and grow it in all these beautiful ways that you guys seem to enjoy. But we will see you guys in the next episode. Allez, peace.
Bye, bitches.